YouTube, what is going on, guys? Happy Friday, guys. Hopefully everything's going good. And now let's get to trading. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Now, if you guys haven't already, if you guys haven't looked at the title, we currently do have an 80% off any premium upgrade discount going on. I'm gonna be running it until Monday. And the reason we're doing that, guys, is mainly because we are currently on a huge winning streak right now, and I really want you guys to try out the premium at a super cheap price for about $10 if you guys are interested. So for those that are interested, obviously you guys see it in the title, but with code 80, you guys can see right here we have the monthly premium for $10 and the 3 month for $30, literally less than a Big Mac meal. But if you guys are interested in joining to get access to our community, education, trades, you name it, it's all in there, guys. All right, it'll be the first thing in the description with code 80. All right, now let's get to trading. Let's see what we can catch here today, guys. Let's see what we can catch here. Hopefully something good. But I'm gonna go ahead and start up the live trading, and we go from there. All right, guys. Now coming into market open, we definitely do have a lot of selling coming in. Oof, my ES chart is a mess. Hold up, let me fix this shit real quick. I gotta chart my new levels over on ES. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start up the live trading over here in the premium, and then we go from there. Yeah. What's popping, chat? What's going on? What's going on? You took this? Nah, bro. I literally just got on my computer, bro. I literally just got on my computer. But what's good, guys? What's going on? What's up? What's up? Happy Friday, guys. Okay, so coming into market open, honestly, we are getting some movement. We definitely do have some levels to work with, which I know you guys like to hear. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what we have over here. All right, guys. Now, one thing that I am gonna say for today, I'm not gonna lie, we are extremely green on the week, so I might take today a little bit slow. At least for me, I don't know about you guys, but I might take it today a little bit slow. You know what I mean? Maybe just read the market. You know what I mean? Give you guys some trades and get off. All right. It is a Friday. We are extremely green on the week. There's no point of forcing out, oversized trades for no reason. All right. So today we're gonna take it. We're gonna take a chill. All right. Anyways, so wait, actually, before I start, let me make sure that my YouTube is on live over here. Let me go ahead and put it up here real quick. There we go. Okay, let me put out that I'm live over on YouTube, guys. Give me 1 second. There we go. And then put it out here as well. There we go. All right, there we go. Anyways, okay. So coming into market open, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am actually liking the way open is looking like. All right. Now, I'm sure I promise you guys, I don't even have to explain the setup. I'm sure you guys already know. You guys already know what we're looking at. All right. Okay. So coming to market open, obviously we have a lot of overnight liquidity to the upside, and we also have a lot of overnight liquidity to the downside. But right now, we actually ended up just taking the final level of liquidity over to the downside, which is going to be at this London low down here. All right. So obviously, by looking at the charts right now, guys, what is happening? Well, coming into New York Open, obviously we've sold off like crazy, and we created two very nice bearish rally gaps. All right. That being this one, which obviously, if you measure it out, it is about 43 points. And we also created this one, which if you measure it out, it's maybe like 60, 70 points. Right? Yeah, 77 points. All right. Now, exactly like what JMK said, what did we just end up doing right now? Well, we just finished taking out this London low, which is the lowest one that we went to during the overnight session, and we just took it out, and now we're currently holding above it and getting a lot of buying pressure, right? What would this be? A deal wall sweep. All right. So now that we took out the main level of liquidity to the downside, we can start being bullish over to the upside and start looking for an entry above this inverse up here to go ahead and target this London and Asia high up here, right? Now this trade, honestly, we won't have any crazy price targets, maybe like 80, 85 points around there, but this trade is looking pretty nice as long as buyers are able to step in. All right. Now let me go ahead and type up the commentary real quick and actually put it out over in the commentary channel, and then we'll go from there. All right. So looking at NQ, I really hope I have enough time to write this out. Looking at NQ coming into market open, my bias is saying, let's set up. Looking at the 5-minute time frame, NQ took out the main overnight low, which is at 19,845, that being the London low DOL. After we or to have enough time. Bearish looking extreme strong. I'm mainly looking for an inverse above this bullish 5-minute FEG with strong buying to target the overnight DOL to the upside. Okay, I had enough time to type it. Oh my. I almost stopped for a second. I didn't have enough time. Okay, let me put this out real quick, guys. Now, like I said, a part of me today, I kind of do just want to commentate behind the market. So if you guys do want to trade it for yourself, obviously you can. It's not going to be any different. I'm probably just not going to take the trade for today because I am really green on the week. And honestly, I don't want to risk giving back any profits. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But it's up to you guys. Obviously, you guys don't need me to actually be in the trade. You know what I mean? You guys can always take your own trade as well. All right, hurry there. I'm trying. But yeah, guys, anyways, now that I'm actually able to talk behind the setup and not have to write commentary, I know, I just said it. Oh, maybe you said that before. Yeah, you probably did. Anyways, okay. So yeah, what we're looking for right now, guys, is obviously, let's go ahead and identify what we have over in the market. Really, really easy, right? Wait, someone said we have an SMT. Nah, the market is kind of looking the same here. Yeah, no. Nah, I don't see an SMT. I don't see anything crazy. ES does look a little bit stronger than NQ does for sure, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy is gonna really mess us up, at least for now. All right. Okay. So here's what we have, guys. All right. Here's what we have. So coming into market open, obviously, as you guys see right here, we have the London low as the indicator is showing over here, right? You don't need the indicator to show it, but you know, just a little bit of help. You know what I mean? There, right? So we have the, I don't know what that said, London low DOL. All right. With this London low drawn liquidity, what else do we have? We took it out. I have to talk fast again, right? We took out the London low drawn liquidity. So took out this DOL and price is holding above it, confirming the DOL sweep. All right, now that we have the sweep, what else are we looking for? Well, we are looking for strong buying to step in right here, which obviously we have right now, right? So strong buying stepping in, signaling the MSS model. All right, now that we have the MSS model kind of forming, which we kind of have it confirmed, guys, all we're looking for here is a simple inverse above this fair value gap. You target this London high, and that's it. That is the trade for you guys. And then obviously you just hold runner for higher. I mean, but your main price target would be this London high up here, right? So you're going to look right here. Look to inverse this bearish fair value gap to then target these levels of drawn liquidity. There you go. But yeah, guys, this is the whole entire setup that I am eyeing for this morning. The setup actually looks amazing as long as buyers are there. I'm not gonna, bro. My stomach is hurting a little bit, bro. Hopefully this live goes by quick, cause I don't lie to you guys. Anyways, okay. And on top of that, we also swept this low over on ES. Okay, not bad. All right, but yeah, guys, start paying attention here for the people that are going to, for the people that do want to take this trade, for the people that do want to trade on a Friday. Obviously, guys, pay attention right here. If buyers are able to step in above 3 or 934, an entry around there wouldn't be a bad idea. All right, guys. So yeah, start paying attention. Obviously, right now we are getting a little bit of a pullback here, so you know it's pretty fine as long as we have enough buyers to actually inverse this gap. We should be good. All right, and wow, that was a pretty nice red to green candle right there. Now I'm not gonna lie to you guys, since ES is leading a little bit more. If you guys are gonna enter over on NQ, I would say try to target first on ES 734. So if we hit this over on ES, just take some trims over on NQ and then take the rest of the trims over at this London high. But if buyers look strong enough, we're probably just gonna shoot straight into the London high. All right, guys. So it's up to you on whatever you guys want to take. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll go ahead and get this real quick. Okay. Wait, are we trading NQ or yes? NQ. Right now we are looking at NQ. Yes, it doesn't really have any setups here either way. Yeah, but right now it seems like we're kind of getting some sort of a pullback. Nothing crazy. We've only sold off we're only 30 points away from the entry. Oh, well, not anymore. Now we're like 35 points or 40 points now. Yeah, so right now we are getting a little bit of a sell-off, but it is fine. Me personally, I believe this is kind of a pullback. I don't really think we have too much. By the way, guys, I'm going to delete all of this. I don't think we need it, right? Actually, I already put it in the commentary either way. So I'm going to delete all of this just so the chart looks a little bit cleaner. But yeah, I personally think that's going to be a little bit of a pullback. The main reason I'm saying that, guys, is honestly, we don't have too much work to do to the downside. Yeah, you know, we might have 812 and all that stuff, but we took out the main low, which is the London low coming into market open. And oh my, holy, red to green. Oh my, okay, okay, guys, start paying attention here for a possible entry soon. All right, guys. Remember, we're looking for an inverse to target this London high and Asia high up here. All right, guys, and with the buying coming in, an entry around here would not be a bad idea. All right, guys. So if you guys are going to be trading, obviously make sure that price, you know, really impulses above. So I would say don't enter just yet until, let's see, we need impulsive buying. So there you go. Okay, so now you guys should be finding an entry around here. All right, guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and see how this commentary actually plays out. I believe we have a lot for higher. We're getting red to green candles. We're getting a ton of buying. We have all the confirmations. This setup, in my opinion, looks perfect. All right, guys. Orange folder in 20 minutes. Yeah, but wait, 20 minutes. Oh yeah, that's right. There's UOM. I don't really. What the hell? What the fuck is this? I don't really think that does anything. But it's the news right now. Speaking of, what the hell was that, bro? Wait, do we have news? Hold on, let me check right now. Hold up. Forex Factory. No, we don't. We don't have anything till 10. Why did that candle do anything? What the hell? You guys saw it too, right? What the hell? Okay. Bro. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but I don't know. I mean, we still have a minute into this candle. I don't know if it flips or not, but that was super weird. Yeah. That was weird. That was weird. That was super weird. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what the volume is doing right now, but it's probably safe to say right now it's not a good time to do anything. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what this was. We don't have any news, so I'm not sure where that setting came from. That was not normal, obviously. But I mean, for now, that was kind of the entry that we had. Maybe we can look for, you guys can look for a re-entry soon if we get a reversal in the next candle. But because the bias is still there, I don't know where this volume came from though. That was a little bit weird. That was a little bit weird. Here comes the haters. Well, to be fair, I don't know. I told you guys if you guys do want to risk it. But yeah, no. I mean, this idea is still there. I don't know why that happened. We don't have any news coming out or anything, but I don't know. If that's not true, no, I'm only doing commentary today. I'm really great on the week, so I kind of just decided to just do commentary on the charts today. I never see my stop get hunted so far. I don't know what that was about. Like, in all honesty, like I said, we don't have any news or anything, so I'm not sure. Maybe sellers want to take out 812. I don't think 812 is realistic. I mean, keep in mind, it could be. It definitely could be, but that's really far away. I mean, we had all the confirmations. You know what I mean? It's just a really random selling candle. Or the volume right now, it just seems really spiky right now. We're getting volume literally all over the place. Now, I don't know if an inverse above this will work anymore. As long as buyers look strong, yeah, an inverse above this wouldn't look bad, but I don't know. With the way the market is looking right now, it's looking a little bit dangerous. Like, it's not dangerous, just risky. Really risky. It's literally all over the place. The market just humbled me. Bro, yeah, I mean, I don't know what, like, in all honesty, guys, I do not know where that volume came from. You guys saw, obviously, we had a lot of strong buy. We got the inverse and everything, and that just didn't want to hold up for any reason. Like, we dumped down, like, let me see, about 30 points in like a split second. Why are your candles ahead of me? You might have delayed data by 10 minutes. But right now, the market is looking a little bit crazy. Hold on, let me grab something real quick. One second. I'm back. But yeah, like I said, the bias is still bullish. Just that entry was was weird. So I'm gonna see how we react once again if buyers are actually able to go above 930 with actual cleaner volume this time. Because I do believe we could definitely see this London high, and maybe even this high up here at 08.75. But whatever happened there, that was really fucking weird. I don't know if Trump is speaking or if something came out with some news, but the volume right now looks super super risky. Like it's like all over the place. It's just really jumpy right now. Do you see him? Okay, so buyers are stepping in again. Like I said, if you guys want to consider looking for a reentry, obviously the main setup is still here at 934. As long as we're able to hold above 934, we can still look for longs into the London high, which is the main objective. But I don't know what happened in this candle. I really don't know what happened in this candle. But it seems like buyers are stepping in again, as honestly they should be. We don't really have any room for lower, or at least we don't have a reason to go lower. And we do have this level up here that I know NQ wants to go ahead and take out. I'm just worried that it's just the price is way too jumpy right now. Like it's literally all over the place. So yeah, what's up, MF? What's going on? Nah, no one's mad. No one's mad. I hope no one's mad. But yeah, let's see what we do. So far, volume is still kind of guys. If we do have to wait the 10 minutes for the orange holder to come out, we could definitely do that. But I'm confident we can see this London high. It's kind of like a no-brainer. Like I said, we have the London little sweep, London little sweep, MSS model buyers. At least they were stepping in, and we definitely have a lot more room for higher. We just need to make sure that we inverse above this gap. Now the problem is we should be inversing it very soon, because obviously the longer it takes to inverse, the less valid is going to be. Especially now that we already filled the imbalance. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The setup would kind of have to play out like right now. If you guys want to get a really good entry. It's just okay. Yeah, I see it. ES definitely looks a lot weaker than NQ does. Let me see. Bro. But yeah, let me see. We also have a 15-minute fair value gap above. I don't see anything on the 15-minute. Well, yeah, it is here. But the problem is with this 15-minute fair value gap is the drawn liquidity, the objective that we're looking to take out, it's right below the inverse. So we can't really use this fair value gap to our advantage. In this case, if we're looking for an inverse into objectives. Why? Because the objective is inside of the fair value gap. So yeah, we'll see. Anyways, guys, if this next candle can go ahead and open up with some very strong buying, then yeah, you can look to take a risky entry, because obviously I'm gonna label it risky with obviously the volume that we have right now. But I don't know why the market is moving like this. I have no clue. No clue. Looks like a Friday chop to me. Nah, this is not chop. I mean, we have volume. Well, obviously, yeah, we are kind of chopping up here, but this shouldn't have happened. Maybe not right now. Maybe at 10 a.m., but not definitely not right now. But yeah, it happens, I guess. We just gotta move on. All right, we gotta focus on the to see if we can find a re-entry into this London high. So we'll see. We'll see. Fridays give me, bro. Me lately, I've actually been trying to avoid Fridays. I feel like it's a lot better on me. Like just enjoying that extra day off and definitely not giving back profits for the week. You know what I mean? So that's why, if for those wondering, why I'm kind of cash today, I'm just doing commentary behind the market. As you guys know, we are extremely green on the week. We have been killing it this week. I don't really want to give anything back, especially with the way the market's moving today. I don't know. All right. Anyways, all right, guys. So it seems like buyers are stepping in. So if you guys do want to try to look for a re-entry, obviously we're looking for the same entry above 394. And we'll see what happens there. And definitely be careful. Be careful with the volume, because right now, like I said, it's still very, very chumpy. It's all over the place. So as long as we need stable momentum to actually see this London high at peace. You know what I mean? Bro, Dave, I don't know, bro. That's I don't know, bro. Dude, these yeah, what's going on? I do not know, but dude, at this point, if this market stays like this, bro, I am getting off and I'm enjoying my Friday, bro. But you guys see what's going on, bro. This thing is all over the place, bro. Literally all over the place. So yeah, let's call it. Yeah, I'm gonna see how the 10 a.m. news candle comes out. If nothing happens, honestly, I'll just stay cash for it. I mean, I was going to regardless, but if the setup doesn't want to do anything in it, by itself, then institutions doing cocaine. Yeah, literally, bro. That's what it feels like. That is what it feels like. Hold on, let me open up my YouTube channel. Let me see what's going on. All right, blah, blah, blah. Bro. But yeah, guys, you see this shop right here, bro. Seems like I'm the only one entering during your red days. Well, to be fair, this setup we did not know what was gonna happen here. But me personally, I'm cash today. I'm cash today. But bro, what happened to like the last like what 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks that we've been doing good, bro? Like, what have you been doing? Let me know when you're not here, bro. No. I know you're not. I know you're not. I know you're not. But like, what have you been doing? Like, bro, yesterday, for example, bro, yesterday was clean as hell, bro. Yesterday was clean as hell. Now, guys, okay, with us selling off a little bit here, we could definitely move this setup over to down here and try to take another valid one. But I'm just confused as to what happened here. Obviously, we know now it's really, really choppy, but obviously we didn't know that at the time. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. ES took a lower low now. Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, no, ES definitely wants maybe it wanted the London low. I'm not sure, but ES definitely is. It seems like it's the reason why NQ is selling off like crazy here. I'm just so confused as to what happened here. Really, really confused. Because obviously, I mean, I'm sure we all know that price was not normal. That was not normal movement. But the thing is, we don't have news coming out, so I'm not sure why we got such a weird spike. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I have to review it and see what ended up happening. There's institutions in the chat, probably, bro. Let's see. Everything I made yesterday I lost in 2 seconds. But what did you sell at yesterday? Because, bro, yesterday we saw 160 points. So either you oversized today or you sold too early yesterday. I went light yesterday. Makes sense. Makes sense. I think someone said I think ES wants to take out the low. Probably. Probably. The thing is now, we're forced to wait the 5 minutes out. So maybe with the orange flow that comes out, maybe we get enough buyers to actually break above this high up here. Because like I said, our main objective here is this London high. I do want to see that. It's just this or this in general. But we'll see. So far, we don't have any sort of a setup to even take. Well, we can always look to use this one, as long as buyers look strong. But other than that, I don't really see anything else that we can even work with. We're just in a really bad spot. I mean, look at the market for the last almost 30 minutes. We're doing an ID verification on, bro. Just timing. Just timing. Yes, this is a setup. I don't know if you guys want to take ES though. I mean, would you guys be down to trade ES? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat because ES does have the setup that we do want to look for. It's just price. I'm seeing a lot of no's. Yeah, it's not even that if we have a setup or not. Is I know a lot of you guys do not like the way ES moves. I mean, look at this. We do have the gap here and everything, so the setup is definitely there. But a lot of you guys do not like it. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of no's. So yeah. Now I'm gonna see how this guys. I'm gonna see how this 10 a.m. news comes out. If it comes out bearish, would you guys be down to call it, or would you guys want to continue just waiting to see if there's a setup in the market? Because obviously you guys see how the market is moving right now. Yeah. What? Yeah. To what? Call it. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. Well, okay. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it comes out in about 4 minutes from now. But this setup out here, in my opinion, was literally perfect. It's just really bad volume or really spiky volume, just going literally all over the place. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so far, I mean, it seems like we are holding above this London lows, which could be a good sign in every single way. We just need to wait that 2 minutes to see actually what ends up happening. All right, guys. Now, I don't think, like I said, don't expect the 10 a.m. news to be anything too crazy, at all. It's just an orange folder, but it could definitely give us that movement that we definitely want to see. So we'll see. Let me see. The last time you said it was just an orange folder and it dumped hella, bro. Okay, I don't think it's gonna happen this time, bro. It's UOM. It's nothing crazy. At least I don't think. I'm not sure. But we'll see. We'll see in about literally 1 minute and 30 seconds. Oh yeah, by the way, Leah, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Or happy early birthday. But okay. Let me see here. Bro, no. Bro, it's too early for this shit, bro. All right, one more, guys. 1 more minute, bro. Guys, 1 more minute. Before news comes out. So let's see how it treats us. Like I said, if we get very strong buying, obviously we still have the same entry up here that we want to look for. It's just we need the strong buying to be there. All right, so 45 more seconds. Let's see what we end up doing. But when your code go from 80% to on Apex? Wait, what? My code is 90% off? Wait, what? In the video? Oh, bro, that was at the time, bro. Bro, I was about to say, bro, you guys got me hyped up for a second. I was about to say 90% off on Apex, bro. What's a good stop loss for ES? 5 points. About 5 points. About 5 points. But all right, guys, 5 seconds till news comes out. Let's see what ends up happening. Probably nothing. It's an orange folder, nothing crazy, but we're gonna find out right now. Okay, well, it's it's a bit, well, it hasn't come out yet, so it's just a market reaction. So give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Let's go ahead and see what ends up happening. Okay. Wait, hold on. Probably nothing. Well, to be fair, bro, it's nothing yet. We're still at the same spot, bro. At least it's not what we want to see. Give it 1 second. I don't think it's come out yet. Buy a switch. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Not yet. Now, if the news does come, guys, okay, wait. If the news does come out bullish and we create some sort of a gap here, we can always look to trade a retracement into the London high. Remember, everything that we're trying to do this morning is going to be specifically for this London high. I do want to take this high out, especially now that we don't have any loss to the downside. So yeah, we'll see. News is red. I don't know. How to read that. I don't know how to read that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, guys. If we do end up holding below 845, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna call it maybe till later or something. So a bullish setup forms. Because right now there's nothing really towards our bias in a way. I'm gonna delete this. I'm not really gonna use this anymore. But yeah. For example, well, we don't have time for that right now. Let's see. After week. Yeah. Well, today was a little bit all over the place, but we'll see. I'm still gonna give the market some time. Setup wise, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. so far we don't really have anything to the upside, so we kind of do still have to wait for it. Unless you guys want to take ES. But that's probably going to be a no. I know you guys hate ES. No? Yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah. So we'll just wait for something over on NQ to form. I like ES. Looks great. Yeah, exactly. But it's just not good, bro. It's just not good at all. Are we looking for buys? Well, we're trying to look for it. But setup buys, there's really nothing yet. We had something, but it didn't really come out all that good. But yeah. I don't know, because we could also take ES still has the same objectives to the upside. It'll be the Asia high, London high, and internal high up here. But I don't know. It definitely does not look bad. As long as buyers are able to step in, wouldn't be a bad idea to take something like this for sure. Because like I said, guys, we have a lot of room to the upside. And right now, buyers are actually stepping in very, very strong. Would you guys want to give ES a shot? And obviously, if you guys don't, obviously, you guys do not have to take the trade. You know what I mean? It really doesn't look bad because I mean we have everything aligned. Well, not yet at least. But we were about to get this London high sweep, plus strong buying, plus an inverse, plus room to go higher. It doesn't look bad at all, in my opinion. I might focus more on ES over here, guys, for a split second until NQ gives us a setup. If it ends up doing it. But yeah, no, there's literally nothing over on NQ. Yeah, but the thing is, I just don't like taking ES all that much. What's the ES sizing? It's a lot more. I'm gonna tell you that. Me personally, I like to do about 20 micros. But today, remember, today I am gonna stay cash today. I'm just doing commentary today. I just don't want to give back anything for the week. But if you guys do want to take it, then obviously you guys can always look to take the idea. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what ends up happening over on ES. Right now, let's pay attention to this setup right here. It doesn't look bad at all. As long as obviously buyers are able to step in, that's all we need. All right. And it seems that we're getting a little bit less interest over in selling now that we took out this London low over on ES, which obviously could be a very, 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 very good sign. As long as we're able to hold above that sweep, we should have a lot of room for higher. It's just that the market is a little bit all over the place right now. Let me see. All right. That's my account. I'm out, bro. Yeah. Go enjoy your week, bro. Go enjoy your week, my man. Okay. ES looks like it's targeting 6. Oh, actually, I don't even have anything over on. Okay, no, 650 is crazy. That's really far away. 50 points on ES. I don't think you understand how much that is. I know it might not sound like much. Like, oh, it's only 50 points. That's a lot, bro. So I don't know. I don't know about 650. No, I don't think I have anything else below. Actually, no. What the hell? Wait, we took all of these levels. I don't even know I have them marked out. All right, let me go ahead and mark this out instead. Right here. Yeah, actually, speaking of, we literally have nothing below. Now we are breaking new lows. So I don't know if the setup is gonna be any good either way. So if anything, guys, I might look to come back. Bro, I wasn't talking to you, bro. Anyways, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We might have to come back during the. Wait, no. I don't know because the price does seem to be really bearish right now. Maybe I'll give the market a little bit more time before I get off. But right now, obviously, it's kind of like all over the place a little bit. Retracing into shorts? No, I don't want to look into shorts just yet. Especially with me, like I literally have nothing more to the downside. Like my next level is more than 100 points away. Continuation short? I wouldn't say just yet. Obviously, I would have to see the reaction. Keep in mind, we just took out 812, which was my final level of liquidity. So depending on whatever reaction we get off that, if sellers still look interested and we continue breaking lower, then yeah, we could definitely start looking for some shorts. But if not, we're gonna have a fair value gap here. Either way, we still have to wait for some sort of a retracement, regardless. Okay, yeah, no, we are bearish as hell, bro. We are selling off like crazy. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a continuation day for sure. From the looks of it, yeah, it's probably gonna have to be a continuation model. Because with the way, guys, with the way we're reacting based off every level of liquidity, we got it. We got a sweep here, obviously, which is why we were looking for longs. We couldn't hold up the sweep. We took out A12. We're not holding up any sweeps, and now our next level of liquidity is all the way down at 680. So we could probably trade into that because we don't really have anything stopping us until then. So if anything, guys, we could definitely look for a continuation model off of this off of a 5-minute fair value gap into 680. Yeah, 680 is the next level of liquidity. Yep, we have literally nothing stopping us until then. I was hoping we got some sort of a sweep based off a 12, but literally nothing there. Right? So look, guys, no bounces, no wicks, no nothing until 680. All right, so let's see if we can catch something there, especially with the way the sellers are looking. We could probably get a pretty nice continuation model over to the downside. See, I'm gonna go ahead and wait for this next 5-minute candle to go ahead and open up in about 20 seconds. Depending on what we do there, guys, we would be able to catch something. All right. So let's go ahead and see what ends up happening now. Oh, wait, bro. ES took out a level of liquidity because remember, ES is more bearish. So now, an extra step, we got to see how ES actually reacts off 688. Because if ES wants to sweep based off 688, NQ will completely reverse here. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and start looking for a continuation model to the downside over into 680. So let's go ahead and see. Let's see. Let me start writing this commentary real quick. No, 680 for NQ. 680 for NQ. The reactions. Expand your time frame. I'm keeping an eye on this 5-minute bearish FEG for a retracement plus rejection. Okay, there it is. I got the commentary out. Okay. So yeah, like I said, guys, I want to start looking for something that looks somewhat like this. All right. So it obviously depends. You guys know, we're going lower and lower as we, as the time goes on. But I want to be able to see. I want to see if buyers are able to actually make price retrace just maybe even into the lowest point of the fair value gap, just into the gap, and get a rejection. If we're able to get a rejection, guys, we can definitely look to take shorts into down here. All right, now if we continue going lower and we take out 680 before we even get any sort of retracement in the market, obviously we can't work off anything. So we're going to have to wait for that. Now, we are getting closer and closer and closer into 680. So I don't know how confident I am in us getting a retracement, but we're gonna see. We're gonna give the market some time. Maybe we get an unexpected pullback. Maybe we don't. In the meantime, we're gonna have to wait it out. Let me see. But yeah, right now, our only shot at a good entry for shorts would have to be someone like this. Like we get some sort of a pretty big pullback into the market, and then we're back in extreme fear, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Uh, I think when we entered up here, something came out. Like I think Trump said something because, like I said, I told you guys, like as it happened, that's not normal. And now that we're seeing the market actually selling off like crazy, and the market going back into extreme fear, Trump must have said something that we probably don't know of. Bro, that I promise you guys that price was not normal at all, and I'm sure you guys saw it alongside with me, right? We pumped up like crazy, and in a blink of an eye, the candle just went down to 30 points. Did I miss it? No, not yet, not yet. Of course, Jenna, of course, of course. Earth 3 is closer than we actually think, but the thing is, the market doesn't just sell off just because World War III or is quote unquote close. You know what I mean? It all depends on what Trump says, right? So, like I said, the only way price is able to move not only like this, but like this when we found an entry up here, is because of news. So something must have happened as we found an entry, because that right there was not normal. And I'm sure we all know that. You know what I mean? It doesn't take a genius to know that this price right here was not normal. But I'm curious. I definitely do want to see. I definitely do want to see what ended up happening there. Bro, okay, look, in all honesty, bro, come on now. Obviously, the market is not going to sell off because some dude's vacation got cut 2 days short, bro, because of backlash. So that's definitely not the case. You know what I mean? So yeah, it had to have been something with Trump. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of news articles coming out. I don't know. I'll check it out now. Anyways, guys, um, I'm still gonna be looking at the same for value gap retracement right here, but I don't know. I don't think we retraced that much. Yeah, no. If anything, we might have to look for something here. But with the amount of selling that we're getting right now, guys, we're probably gonna see the draw on liquidity before we even see any sort of a retracement. Wait, is next week April? Do we have April 2nd next week, or is that next week? No, that's next week. Next week, what, Tuesday? Next week, when? Um, Tuesday. Wait, let me see. No, Wednesday. Wednesday. Hmm. Well, okay. Let me see what type of news we have on Wednesday. Because if anything, we might have to. Hmm. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I think for Wednesday it will probably be best if we avoid the market. And the reason I'm saying that, well, I'm not guaranteeing it. Like I'll still be on and everything. But the reason I'm telling you guys to probably avoid Wednesday is tariff news. Like I'm talking big tariff news. It's gonna be apparently on. No, I was. It's something I know. I know it's something big because everyone's talking about it. Um, but I don't know. But yeah, Wednesday, guys. Wednesday might be the messiest day of next week. Just short off open. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's like all trolling aside, that's probably the best thing to do. But no, okay. So speaking of now that we're on Forex Factory, now that we're still waiting on the setup here, let's kind of start planning for next week, guys. Let's start planning for next week. So okay, Monday should be a pretty normal day, hopefully. All right. So Monday we have nothing going on. We have Chicago PMI. I don't think that does anything in the market. In all honesty, it's literally not going to do anything in the market. Tuesday we do have PMI a PMI folder over at 10 a.m. So we wait until then until news comes out. Wednesday, that's what has me worried. I don't know what's gonna happen Wednesday. I just hope, for the love of God, we don't go into, guys. You guys know about what, like a month ago or so, the whole reason we like everyone in the market was struggling was because of tariffs. Guys, if it happens again on Wednesday, bro, I'm literally not trading, bro. I'm not trading. I don't care if I don't take a trade for a whole entire month. I'm not taking the trade if we get the same market that we did a month ago. No one liked that market, bro. Guys, I promise you, I don't think anyone came out profitable in that market. Like anyone, bro. Like the pool, bro. You guys remember the pullbacks being 100 points and then the market being all over the place, bro. I am not doing that, bro. Definitely not. So if the market starts moving like that on Wednesday, I am not trading it until it goes back to normal. Well, apparently someone said Wednesday at 17. I don't know what time zone that is. It could be EST or I don't know. But yeah, guys, Wednesday is definitely going to be a little bit messy. Now Thursday, on the other hand, we have PMI news again. Yeah. Oh, service. Okay, so yeah, 10 a.m. news again on Thursday, and then okay, yeah, guys. Friday, no trades. We are not trading Friday. All right, guys. Um, it's NFP on Friday, which is not really an issue. By the way, we're about to take out liquidity. It's not going to be an issue, but guys, look at this. Look at where my mouse is. At the worst time as well. I am not trading this. So for sure, next week, I'll be down to trade every single day next week, except for Friday, guaranteed. Not touching Friday. It's chopped. Nah, it doesn't look horrible. It's just tariffs on Wednesday and Powell on Friday. It could be messy. Next week could definitely be messy. So guys, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. We got to see what we can work with. All right, guys. But yeah, next week we have guaranteed Powell. All right. So what's NFP? It's kind of like think of the same movement as like CPI, pretty much. That's pretty much what it is. All right. Just put a 5 point stop loss in your trade, bro. You're practically just giving. You're burning money at that point, dude. A 5 point stop loss is not gonna save you, bro. Like, bro, I promise you. Look, wait, okay. With that, bro, you have a better chance at winning the lottery than having a green trade with a 5 point stop loss during news. That's how insane it is. This is gonna learn about slippage the hard way. Yep. But yeah, anyways, guys. Yeah, we just finished taking out liquidity. Look, in all honesty, guys, I'm down to come back later. I don't think we're gonna get anything anytime soon. The market just seems to just want lower and lower and lower and lower. Continuation, bro. We took out our main objective again at 680. I don't know what else to take here, bro. I don't want to be chasing shorts, bro. If anything, I'm down to wait till the PM session and just wait for some sort of a reversal. If it comes up, it will just be a lot more cleaner and a lot more room for higher. You won't come back though? I literally came back every single time. Actually, like 90% of the trades that we took this week was during the PM session. 602, yeah, 602 is my next level. But for now, guys, it got to the point where I was down to take shorts into 680. But now that we took it out and with no entry model, what can we do? You know what I mean? Promise, yeah, if I see something, I'll do commentary. Like I said, I'm not, me personally, I'm not trading today. I already told you guys. I was gonna stay cash. Look for longs right now. Not yet, not yet. If I were to look for longs, guys, it would have to be off this inverse all the way up here at 800, 815. So yeah, if I do end up doing commentary, guys, it would have to be a trade like this. Something like this. So if you guys want to, like, obviously chart it down in your chart, and if it plays out, you know what I mean, you take it for yourself, you could definitely do that. But I don't think looking for shorts at this point is the right thing to do. Keep in mind, guys, the market has sold off so much. At that point, you're practically going to be chasing the market. I don't want to be chasing that. It just limits everything. So I would say for now, the best thing to do, just to keep it like safe and everything, is we wait for a possible reversal if we get it in you know, whatever world we get a reversal from, because obviously it seems like right now the market is in extreme fear. I would look to take something off this up here. All right, so if it does end up playing out, obviously I'll put it out, and you know, I don't see I don't see how you thought it was bullish. What, over here? Well, okay, let's not look at it hindsight then. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and look at it like this. All right, everything lines up bullish here. I don't know if you're saying that hindsight or, you know, but everything here was bullish. Not only did we get very strong buying pressure, which obviously you guys saw on stream, but we got an inverse, and we also got a beautiful sweep, which is the same exact setup that we take every single day. All right. Now, obviously, yeah, right now, with the market possibly going to a recession, obviously we're sending off like crazy. All right. Look at this. Right. But yeah, at the time, yeah, it did look bullish, and obviously everyone liked it. That's why most people took it. But if I would have known that the market was going to sell off, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, like I said, everything lined up perfectly, right? This setup right here was a setup that we would have taken any day of the week, and it would have played out. You know what I mean? But oh damn, nice, nice falling. Yeah, no, like I said, bro, I would have taken that setup. If I was trading today, I would have taken that setup as well. Trust me. But yeah, like I said, guys, I think it'll be best if we just wait for just to see, even if the market reverses. I would like to see something like this for a possible setup, and then obviously I'll put it out. Nice falling, bro. That's what I like to see, my man. That's what I like to see. But yeah, would you guys be down to come back later then? Because right now, I'm not like I said, I'm not chasing shorts. No way. What about the potential IFG gap? Before the second high. Now seeing the wait, what? Which one? This one? This one right here? Yeah, we tried taking longs off this right here. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Extreme fear in the market, short out. Exactly. Yeah, the market is in extreme fear. We're, I would be one to say that. Yeah, we're probably gonna see lower. I'm just not gonna chase it. But would you alert it? No, I'm not trading today. I already told you guys. I'm staying cash today. We had a very good week. I do not like giving back profits on a Friday, so that's why this entire day I've been doing commentary. Let me see. I've been holding a short position since 879. Damn, bro. What should my stop be and take profit be in your opinion? Okay. You could definitely move your stop loss over to this fair value gap. Since you entered at a very, very good entry point, yeah, you could definitely put it like over at 814. Not a bad stop loss. All right, now, if you were to hold for lower, I would say target 602 and 576. Those are the next levels of liquidity to the downside over here. As you can see right here, and right here, right here, and right here. All right, so yeah, use these levels right here as your price targets. But yeah, like I said, guys, I personally, I do not want to chase shorts. I don't care if we go lower. It's just not something I do. All right, guys. Some momentum is super. Yeah, exactly. Keep in mind, the market is in extreme fear. I think something came out with us without us knowing that just made the market sell off like this. Or maybe the market is just preparing for the tariff news. I'm not sure. I wish I had the answer for you guys. Here's news inflation data. Is that what it was? That's why he said we're probably going into a recession. Hold up. Wait, I don't have that though. I think I turned it off. Hold on. Let me. That's what it was. Okay, guys. Trading. Apparently, guys, trading view just put out. The whole reason that guys we're finally figuring out why the market is selling off. Apparently, a Wall Street leaked inflation data. So I guess the market is going to a recession or something with inflation or something, and that's why the market is selling off, guys. We now know why that happened. Okay, was I not telling you guys? Whatever happened with that sell-off was not normal, and apparently now we know why it happened. Apparently, it's an inflation leak or a data leak. I don't know, something like that. Like if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, peep it right here. Peep this, guys, right here. TradingView itself came out. Wall Street slips up after data fans inflation worries or leak. Wait, this isn't a leak. This is a worry, bro. Hold up. Or leak. I don't know, something like that. But let me go ahead and look more into it. Because like I said, this right here is not normal. Something must have happened because the market does not sell off into lows like that. Let me go ahead and right here, latest news. Okay. I guess that's what it was. Some data came out like as we were taking the trade, and then it just completely made the market just sell off like crazy. So for those wondering now why the market is selling off like crazy, here's your answer. So yeah, we're more than likely, we're more than likely gonna go lower. So yeah, guys, I'm like I said, I'm not gonna be chasing this. So if anything, I'll probably just come back later if anything happens. But I'm not chasing this, guys. No way I'm chasing this. All right, guys. But yeah, now if I do see something later, guys, I will definitely get back on. But for now, no thanks. Definitely not. Definitely not. I'm going back to sleep. Yeah, not a bad idea. Yeah, of course, bro. Of course, of course. I got you, bro. Can you explain why not to chase? I mean, you want to take shorts after the entire move. You know what I mean? We're witnessing history right now. Well, yeah, bro. I mean, everything is back at an all time low. We're going back into these lows again. It's not gonna be, guys. The only thing, look, the only thing that worries me, guys, is there's a big possibility. Like I promise you guys, a big possibility that we go back into the market that we had a month ago. Do you guys remember when the market will do endless selling with the craziest pullbacks? We might be back into those markets again. Starting today, like as we speak, we're watching it right now. Unfortunately. GG? Yeah, literally. Yeah, you're good, bro. You're good. You're good. But yeah, guys, unfortunately, from the way this is looking right now with all the news coming out, the reaction in the market, the extreme fear, we might be back into very volatile markets in a very bad way. You guys know, a month ago, you know what I mean? Everyone was struggling in the market, including us. And when the market went back to normal, we made everything back. I mean, we were killing the market. Now we're back into the selling. Oh, well, it's not guaranteed, but I mean, look at this, guys. Inflation, news coming out on Wednesday with tariffs. Yeah, bro, it's gonna be, bro. Next week might be messy, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It might be like last month. Bro, if we have that, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Look, if we have that type of market again, bro, I am not trading it until we go back to normal. I don't care if it takes a month, 3 months. I am not touching it, bro. And I'm sure you guys agree with me. Look, if you guys took those trades with me at that time a month ago, bro, you guys know it was not fun, bro. That thing was the most draining market ever, bro. Me hearing David say we're fucked, bro. I mean, yeah, trust me, I have the same reaction right now, bro. We got a pullback. Now we haven't had any pullback yet into any fair value gap. So at least for my model, I don't. Even if we do want to chase shorts, what can you take it from? Literally nothing. What's a pullback? Oh, a pullback is just when the market like does something like this. Like let's say for example the trend is bearish, right? A pullback is just when the market pulls back a little bit and then goes even lower. So like this. Every single one of these little push-ups right here is a pullback. Why can't it be easy? I mean, we look, to be fair, guys, to be fair, we did have an easy market for a month, right? A month ago, we had the hardest market. We went back to a normal market. We went on a crazy 3-week winning streak. Well, at least, you know what I mean? We had a few L's here and there, but we kept the streak with green days. Now, guys, I hate to say it, but we're probably going to go back into a very ugly market from the looks of it. Your institution to not trade was on point. Okay, look, I'm not saying that I'm not saying I told you guys so because I definitely didn't. I just said, you know, I didn't trade today just because I didn't feel like it. But bro, I probably chose the best possible day to not trade, bro. like bro, you guys can't blame me, bro. But yeah, no, guys, I'm definitely getting off this market. I'm getting off, guys. I'm getting off. I'm not, like I said, I'm not chasing these shorts. Nah, I don't do 1 minute. I don't do 1 minute. Yeah, guys, we're about 100 in. Guys, we are about 120 points away from lows again, guys. Once actually no, never mind. 300, bro. If we go all the way back down, bro, fuck. No, like I'm literally telling you guys, myself, I'm stressing as well alongside with you guys, bro. I do not want to go back into the market with only selling, bro. Dude, that is the last thing I want, bro. Look at all the dead roses in the chat, bro. Why don't we just short off open? Bro. I mean, you could try. No, but like on a real note, it's we gotta hit a group prayer before every live, bro. At that point, yeah, literally, like bro, I'm not gonna lie, I might have to start adding a little bit more, bro. Because you guys know I entered my long term. Remember, it's long. I don't really care about the long term, but I entered around up here. So I'm not like what, like 60 cents per share, nothing crazy. But I'm gonna be using this as another discount. So I'm gonna be adding more. I might add another 10K, maybe next week. I have to deposit it though into my long term. But yeah, guys. Can you keep stacking money on Apex? Like, say I want to start stacking my wins for 2 months. Yeah, bro. Of course you could do that. Yeah. Dude, that is fucking scary, bro. That is scary as hell, bro. But yeah, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and I know I said it a million times, but I'm not trading this. I'm not trading this thing right here. All right, guys. So whenever something comes up, I'll put it out there. But for now, look at the daily chart. I don't even want to look at it. Jeez, dude. It's like, bro, it took us like how many days? Like 2 weeks to recover this, to lose it all in 3 days. Gone, bro. Bro, we're back. We're back at this market. We are back in this market, bro. Literally gone. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, guys. I'm not touching this, bro. I'm staying cash today, guys. I am staying cash. And I suggest you guys do so as well. Like, get off the markets. All right, guys. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy the weekend. We'll be back next week. On Monday, we will have the answer to see if we're back to a bad market, guys. All right. Monday is going to be the answer. All right. So, guys, if you continue selling off on Monday, just wrap it up. All right. I'll see you guys Monday. All right, guys. I'm getting off. Go enjoy your weekend. Get off the charts. Go enjoy your Friday. All right, guys. Go touch some grass. Go breathe some air. Just get out there. All right, guys. I'll see you guys Monday. All right, guys. Peace out, guys. Peace. And YouTube, guys, I'm getting off. I am staying cash today. I am not trading this. No way in hell. Hopefully the markets are back to normal on Monday. Hopefully today was just some, I don't know, some selling, right? But I'm just worried about Monday, guys. We'll see. We'll find out. Only time can tell. All right, guys. But yeah, I am staying cash for today. Now, for those that don't know, guys, I'm sure you guys read the title. We currently have an 80% off discount code going on right now. So if you guys are interested in joining, it is code 80 for 80% off monthly or 3 month. All right. Now, for those that don't know, guys, we are currently on a huge 3-week winning streak with 0 red days. Obviously, you guys know today I ended up staying cash. I did put out some ideas, but I didn't end up taking it. But if you guys look at the alerts right here, everything is here. So if you guys do want to look at it, obviously you guys can see right here, we have everything right here. 90 points, 160 points, everything left and right, guys. Look at this. All of these wins, all right here, guys. 90 points. So yeah, if you guys are interested in joining the premium with 80% off, guys, now it's time to do so. Click the first thing in the description and use code 80 for 80% off any premium upgrade. All right, guys. I'll be seeing you guys on Monday. All right. Right now, I am getting off the charts. I am not touching this market. All right, guys. Peace out, guys.